The E.O. Johnson Customer Portal is an interactive, mobile-friendly tool that allows you to access real-time information about your equipment, supply orders, service calls, invoices, and more. To access the customer portal, simply log in by entering your username and password. Then press the Login button. When you're on the customer portal dashboard, you will see features like service calls, supply orders, and equipment information across the top of the screen. In this video, we'll cover placing service calls and supply orders. The easiest way to place a new service call or order supplies is to search by the E.O. Johnson equipment number. After typing it into the search window, hit Enter. The device will then be displayed including a description and the location. By clicking on the device number, you can see all the information about that device, including the meter readings and recent service activity as you scroll down. Scrolling back up, you can now place a service call by selecting the service icon in the upper right. If you get to this screen and realize you don't have the right equipment selected, you can click on the three dots and select the correct piece of equipment. If you scroll down, you can do the same process for the contact person. If you need to select a different main contact person at your location for this service call, you can do so here. To submit the service call, first enter the customer PO number. If your business doesn't require a PO number, this field can be used to enter your own internal help desk ticketing number for reference. Then enter a description of the issue requiring service. If there are any other special instructions for the service technician, enter those here as well. The technician will be able to see this detail on their mobile app. For example, a statement like, "See Jim in room 121 regarding paper jam," will ensure we have the information we need and get to the right place more quickly. Click Save at the bottom. Once you click Save, the notification will go directly to the technician in the field. The technician will then contact the customer to schedule an appointment. To place a supply order, start with the same process of doing a search with the equipment ID number. Select the device number, then click on Supplies in the upper right. The customer portal will bring up the supplies for that machine with the appropriate pricing according to the customer maintenance agreement. Simply enter the quantity of what you need, black toner for example, then click OK. At this screen, there are some options available to change the Ship To location. See the three dots again. Or enter order comments. For example, you could add "Delivered to Jim in room 121. If you have a PO, you can also enter that in the PO field. If you need additional items, use the Add Items button. Once you click Save, the order will be sent to our supplies department. Some additional helpful buttons for navigation are the Back button or Home button in the upper right. Clicking Home will bring you back to the Customer Portal dashboard. From here, we will show you a great tip if your business has multiple locations. If you enter an equipment number in the search field and receive a message of "No equipment or item match search criteria," you simply need to change locations. Select Click Here to switch locations. After selecting the Switch Locations button, you will see a screen that lists all the locations. You can select a different individual location from the list or select the master at the top of the list. If you click on the master, you will see there are now a lot more devices available in the equipment or item area of the dashboard. Now, if you enter that equipment ID in the search field, the system will find the device. One additional tip, if you don't happen to have your equipment ID, you can scroll to the bottom of the dashboard and click on MIF for Machines in Field. From there, if you know the type of machine and click on that, it will provide the individual machine numbers and locations. By clicking on that piece of equipment, you can then proceed to placing a service call or supply order with the steps we already covered. Some more information that might be helpful to you is at the bottom of the dashboard. There, you can find a full history of service calls and supply orders. You can check the status of any service call or supply order that you recently placed as well, including if the technician has been dispatched or the shipping status of a supply order. We hope this customer portal overview has been helpful. Thank you for choosing E.O. Johnson for your printing and imaging needs.